Hey Rick, how you doing, buddy? Hey, good to see you out, brother. Hey, I like that knife you got, man. That thing is something else. Yeah, I'm just sitting here chilling. Yeah, Schrade makes a pretty good product, man. You just got to take care of it and maintain it. What I do with my knives is I spray them with WD 40 every once in a while. You know, keep them cleaned off. And the reason I use WD 40 is because its main ingredient is fish oil. And that's not going to hurt your blade or cause any type of erosion or anything like that. But yeah, I like that uh, WD-40. Or you could use Vaseline. Put a light coat of Vaseline on there. Move, cat. I'm busy. I play with you. I just fed you, so I don't know what you want. Uh, hey, Redneck, how you doing, brother? Okay, cat. I'll pet you. Come here. Say hi. This is a kitten, but he's grown up. He's getting so big. Say hey, everybody. This is Scrappy. But yeah, that's my little. I call them my outside babies. Hey, Killer Deer, what's up, brother? If anybody else is in here that I have not spoke to, I apologize. I'm on my phone, and I can't control or I don't have that option to slow the chat down or anything. I see there's 5 people in here. Raccoon's actually right outside. Rick eating. I just got through feeding him. He's or she, Francis. She's sitting right outside my shop here eating as we speak, and the cat is Scrappy is not happy about it. Everybody, all my other animals and critters get along, but Francis is wild. So wow, let's see if she's still out here. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Here she is. Come here, Francis. I don't know if y'all can see her. There she is, right there. There's one of her babies over there. And she's not liking that baby coming in. See, there's Francis. There's Scrappy. Scrappy's trying to figure out. They fight all the time. Oh, hey, let's see, Varger. I'm in Ireland. Okay. Hey, brother. I actually talk a lot with people in Ireland. I got a lot of brothers out there that I play with, play online games with. There's There he is. But yeah, so I have a lot of friends that live in Ireland, and I'm sub to a lot of one of my best friends is Jonah. Jonah, he lives in Ireland, and he lives in a van. And then I'm sub to another guy in Ireland that's lives in a van. And then I'm sub to another this lady that lives in Ireland that I'm very good friends with. But yeah, Jonah, who lives in Ireland, he's a real good friend of mine. Well, I say friend. Well, I mean, well, I consider him my friend because we've been YouTube buddies for a little over a year now, I guess, and we've gotten to be very close. I guess as close as you could get on YouTube. But yeah, so Francis. Evan, okay, Evan Scully. I'm gonna look Evan up and see what's going on. I also like what's his name? Scottish Wanderer. Uh, yeah, Scottish Wanderer. 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 Yeah. Excuse my English. I only went to the 8th grade, but I did graduate to 8th grade. And I got a GED, so. Hey, Carolina Chris, how you doing, brother? Thanks for dropping in. I really appreciate it. Nice of you to stop by, my friend. Hadn't heard from you in a while. How's your mother and father doing, Chris? Especially your father. How's he doing? I'm still praying for him. I'm going to pray for him until you tell me to stop. And then I'm going to still pray for him after that. Hey, two listening. Well, at the time I took my GED exam, the lady said that I scored the highest score she had ever seen. And I've only got an 8th grade education, and I studied for the GED for about a week, I think. Yeah, I ain't gonna stop anyway, Chris. Once you get on the list, that's it. You there. I actually have a list of names wrote down. That's why I asked you your mother and daddy's name. I wanted to be specific. Yeah, hey, Rick, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not knocking education, but, I've done pretty well with my life for somebody that's only got 8th grade education. I do as well, or I did as well. I don't work anymore, but I did as well as somebody with a college degree. I worked for UPS, and at the time I was working for them, when I retired, I was making $27.50 an hour, and that ain't nothing to sneeze at. Of course, a lot of that went to living expenses, because in California, everything's so expensive. But luckily, it was union. It was Teamsters Union, and I had enough sense to. I wonder if I had enough. I had enough sense to do a 401k and put money up, and then I set money aside with the union. So now I get a little money from, I get a good retirement from UPS, and I get a check from the union. Yeah, a lot of college folks are dumb. I mean, you know, they got book sense, but they ain't got what I call common sense. You know, they ignorant as the day is long. They smart, but they ignorant. You know, they can't walk and chew bubblegum at the same time. I made a lot of money on the side out in California when I was there, working on folks' cars, you know, that didn't have enough sense to do it themselves, you know, and like I'd charge them $300 for a tune-up, you know, $150 for a brake job, and that's just for the front axle. It was $150 per axle. So I, you know, and it wouldn't take me a half hour to make $300. So that was a pretty good deal. Hey, Aunt. Hey, thank you, Rick. I appreciate it, man. Appreciate you stopping by and showing me some love, brother. Last time I went live for about 15 minutes and nobody showed up. So tonight I decided I was going to make an announcement and give everybody time to get prepared. Hey, Killer Deer, hey, ALK Foraging and Adventures. Hey, brother. Man, I sure appreciate you stopping by. How you and your wife doing, man? It's good to see you, brother. I appreciate the support, my friend. I really do. You don't know how much that means to me. We got some big timer. I got some big time YouTubers stopping in. Man, that's great. Man, I really appreciate that. You don't know how happy that makes me. Tack and Brenda is always welcome, man. They're great people, and they're some big time YouTubers. I mean, they're way up there. When I was sick, they showed me a lot of love too, and sent me a nice package, and sent me some stickers and some fat wood and some other stuff. Good morning, Nick from the UK. How you doing? Well, it's night here, brother. Man, yeah, I appreciate you stopping by all the way across the pond, man. Oh, yeah, y'all the big timers. Yeah, you big timers, brother. You may not know it, but you are, especially in Carolina. Chris, he's a big timer, especially in the bushcraft community. You guys are YouTube celebrities. And I really appreciate y'all stopping by, man. That makes me happy that you take time out of your busy schedule to give little old me some love. Yeah, Carolina Chris, yeah, he's a big YouTuber, man. He's way up there. Man, he shoots some good videos. He's got great content. He's a really nice guy. I have a lot of respect for him. Yeah, Chris is he's a big time YouTuber. I don't know what he's got he's got close to 1 million subs, don't he? I think. Yeah, if y'all in here, you support each other, man. That's what I do. I just randomly support people, and I've got 472 subs. I'm trying to hit 500. I need to have a big push to 500. That's what I'd like to have anyway. I'm showing. Yeah, appreciate it. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. I'm only showing 5 people or 6 people in talk right now, or chat and talk. But look at what I found. You are not gonna believe this. Hey, I appreciate that, Tack and Brenda. Yeah, okay. That is a big piece of fat wood. It's about as big as a 2x4. I wish it was as long, but that is almost pure. But that's the only piece I got. So anyway, I'm waiting on. Yeah, I'm waiting on Chris. He's gonna hook me up with some fat wood. I can't believe that. I live down here in Alabama with about 600 acres of swamp. Yeah, I just was walking around and found that one day. I wasn't even looking for it. And I live right next to the beach, right here on the Gulf of Mexico. And, I've got so much driftwood that is pathetic. And there are people that actually pay for driftwood, and it's free. All you got to do is go down to the beach and you just can't just pick up any piece of fat wood. You got to have your picks and chooses. You got to look for unique pieces and that different lengths and different shapes and that stick out from all the rest. And I do that, but I just give that stuff away. I can't believe that people pay for driftwood. It's actually wood that's been waterlogged and just floats up on the beach, and then the sun blisters and dries it out. I got a couple pieces. Let me tell you what I'm talking about. Excuse me there. Hope y'all can see it. Now that's a piece of driftwood. I don't know what kind of wood it is, whether it's oak, pine. It's probably pine because we got a lot of pine trees around here. But it's been waterlogged and so long, and then it sat out in the sun on the beach for I don't know how long. And I use it for carving. I get my Dremel tool and then I do some carving by hand. And let me show you one of my little pieces. I call this the old man. I found this piece of wood, and that's what he told me he wanted to be. So that was all done by hand. And of course, I did touch up in the finish work. I did with my Dremel, like right around the eyes and the nose and the cheeks and the mouth. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. But yeah, that's kind of stuff I like to do. And this is one of my favorite tools, little old Dremel, battery operated Dremel. That's what I use. And then the rest of the time, all my carving is done with this right here, the Victronics one-handed. That's what I carve with. I don't use nothing else. And it stays sharp as a razor. But yeah, that's what I like to do. I don't get out a whole lot like I used to. So, matter of fact, it's been so long since I've done overnight, I don't even remember how to do them. No, I don't have any problem with the batteries falling out. What I have a problem with, Killer, is runtime. You know, thanks to listen. I appreciate it. It don't fall out, but the runtime is what I have an issue with. It. I mean, it runs great and does what it's supposed to, but I would like for it to last about 4 hours, but it doesn't. And you know, after about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, it starts getting to the point where it bogs down. Um, and you know, I have issues with that. I'd like for it to run. I'd be happy with 3 hours, you know, of good runtime. But you know, after 2 hours or an hour and a half of sitting around carving, uh, oh wow, that's neat of you. Okay, I'll do that. I'll send you my email, and well, I'll get your email, and I'll matter of fact, I'll even go so far. I'll carve you something, even if it's just a fat wood handle. That, of course, that's what I've been doing a lot of. It's fat wood handles. Okay. Yeah, the electric ones are good, and I'm actually saving up to buy that new Dremel they come out with. That new one, the Dremel is made for wood carving. It's I forget the name of that thing. It's the Dremel. Crap. Dremel. It starts with an F, but yeah, that's the one I like. I want to get that one. It's only about $60, I think, but that's the one I want, and it's real small. Oh yeah, the electric ones. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, the electric ones work great. I mean, you can't beat electric Dremels, but the battery operated one, I don't think I would. I don't know. I use them, but my issue is the runtime. That's it. You know. I mean, I don't know how long this battery will even last. This is the first battery operated one I ever got. Uh, and the battery is kind of small. You know, I don't know what's inside there. It's probably packed full of double A's. Okay, Tack, you and Brenda take care, man. I appreciate you stopping by. Thanks for the love. Thanks for hanging out with me for a few minutes. I really appreciate it. You guys are great. God bless you. Take care, man. I'm still trying to think of what that name of that Dremel tool is that I want. Can somebody Google that and find out what it is? It starts with a F. Yeah, well, I used to. Matter of fact, I got a deer in the freezer now. The last deer I killed was 12 point. It was 12-point deer, right at about 208 pounds, I think it was. And so he's resting comfortably next to some of his kinfolk in the freezer. And I'm going to take him to the sausage factory here, or part of him, and had me some ground deer meat made up with what we call Conecuh sausage. You folks probably never heard of Conecuh. 9 pointer. That's a good deer. Conecuh sausage is the best sausage in the world. It's made right here in Alabama, and it's only made in Alabama. The folks at Conecuh was kind enough to give me a tour of the factory, and when I walked out of there, I think I weighed about 6 pounds more than what I did when I went in. Of course, we got to sample all along the way, and I ate so much sausage, and then they give me a bunch to take with me. uh, that I still got some in the freezer. But anyway, I like to mix it with that with my deer meat. It gives it a good. My favorite is a deer meat uh, sausage patties, and I like my sausage patty to be about as big as a hamburger patty. And so I take them to this friend of mine who's got a little. He runs a little. Well, I just call it a sausage making factory in the backyard, and he's got a nice shop built back there. And it's all he's got a big walk-in cooler out there, and he makes sausage on his own. I'm gonna cook some this weekend. I'm gonna grill some out, and if I remember, I'll try to put it on video. I'm still stuck on the name of that YouTube tool that I want. It's made for. I mean, you can hold it in your hand. It's real small and tiny. It's made for power carving. Oh, deer burger lasagna, Chris, you need to quit. Get a yeah. No, it's not the flex shaft. It's the Dremel. I wish somebody could Google it real quick. It shows up on the Dremel homepage. Yeah, okay, Killdeer. I don't know what your first name is. I just call you Killer. But yeah, that's what I want. I'm probably gonna get it next month. Oh yeah, I'd love to come to Ireland and go hunting over there. I would do everything in my power to freeze it and send it back over here to the States. Absolutely, Ireland, absolutely. And they got some of the biggest deer in the world right there in Ireland. I mean, they're huge. And and you know what? I want to know. Maybe you can tell me. Or the deer don't seem to be afraid of people in Ireland. I don't know why. They don't spook as easy. Oh, they're farmed. Okay. What is your first name? I can't pronounce it, or is that your YouTube name, or what? I'm the Clover. That may be it. That may be it. Yeah, the Flakes. That may be it. Waterford Wolf. That's your name? Wolf? Wow, that's cool. Come here, Scrappy. Come here. Say hey again. There's my little buddy. This is a rescue kitten. He's still in the kitten stage. He likes to be rubbed right here. I'm just going to call you Wolf then, brother. Is that okay? That's cool. Everybody calls me Bama. When I lived in California, everybody, I guess they had They just okay. Norse, not Irish. Okay. Well, Skull, brother, and not the tobacco. Hey, Anthony, man, I sure appreciate it. Take care, brother. Thanks for stopping by. Not the Skull Snuff, but Skull. If you're a Viking, you know what I mean. Skull. Skull. Ant, you take care, brother. Appreciate you stopping by, man. Next time I see you, I'll show you some love. Killer. I'll just Killdeer. I'll just call you Killer. How about that? Yeah, but anyway, back to well, you know what? Down here in the South, in the southern part of the United States, if you call somebody a Yankee, you're liable to get in a fight. Because they don't like being called Yankees. Yankees are Northerners. They live way up north, and they got an accent too. They talk funny up north. Yeah, that's not a good thing to call a Southerner Yankee. And there's two kinds of Yankees. There's Yankees, and then there's damn Yankees. Yankees are the folks that come down here and visit and leave, and the damn Yankees are the one that come down here and stay. But I'm a country hillbilly. Have been all my life and will be till the day I die. But no, it's just the ones in the South. It's just the ones in the South. And if you're from Missouri, and it's we don't consider Missourians Southerners. I'm sorry, they just don't. Like we don't in Texas, we don't consider Texans aren't considered Southerners either. They talk funny. If you're from the South and you're a Southerner, you're from Alabama, Louisiana, Florida. That's about it. Oh, yeah, you're not a Southerner. You're Missouri. Yeah, kind of, yeah. Yeah, we're of course, some of our history is not very pretty, over here in the United States. But whose is? We've got our problems. But hey, build a wall. That's all I got to say. Build a wall. But I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna shut this thing down. I got some other things I got to do tonight. I appreciate you guys stopping by and showing me some love. Man, that's really nice of you guys to do that. Excuse me. Phone up before it died. But well, and I'll tell you one thing about that wall in Jerusalem. I believe it is. They built a wall around that city, and they've got it manned with machine guns, automatic machine guns. I wouldn't have, and you don't climb that wall at all, and you don't tunnel under it. They kill you. They straight up kill you. For climbing the wall over there. You don't even touch it. Matter of fact, it's like prisons here in the United States. They got a white line going all the way around the perimeter, and then they got the fence, and you step on that white line, you get shot. Yeah, we probably did help them pay for it. But Trump, God bless him, he's going to have that wall one way or the other. Whether the Democrats approve it or not, he's gonna assume executive powers and overthrow everybody and get the wall. He's trying to give them a chance to fund it, and if they don't, well, then he's just gonna claim executive privilege and build the wall anyway, which is fine by me. You're absolutely right. Wolf can't afford not to have a wall. I'm all for people coming over to this country, wanting a better way of life. But go through the proper channels. If the first thing you do is break the law to get into this country, then I don't have anything for you. You go through the proper channels and you get accepted over here and you get your card or whatever, your green card or whatever it is, and you become a citizen of the United States of America, I support you 100%. I don't care what nationality you are. But we don't. You come over here the wrong way, whatever happens to you, you deserve it. That's the way I look at it. Well, we ain't got but one person in here, and I've got to go. I'm gonna shut this thing down. I appreciate y'all stopping by. Good night, Wolf. Take care, brother. I'm definitely going to go to your channel, and if I hadn't already, before I go, God bless. Bye bye.